Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. With the US election just around the corner, it's more important than ever to make informed decisions at the polls. But with so many issues on the table, from healthcare and education to climate change and economic policy, it can be overwhelming to know where each candidate stands. That's where we come in. Today, we're breaking down the key issues you'll see on the ballot, providing unbiased summaries of each side's positions, and giving you the tools you need to make a choice that reflects your values. Whether you're a first-time voter or a seasoned participant in democracy, this video will help you navigate the complexities of this election with confidence. The debate over whether abortion should be legal is one of the most polarizing and emotionally charged issues in society today. It encompasses deeply held beliefs about life, bodily autonomy, morality, and the role of government. Proponents of legal abortion argue that women should have the right to choose what happens to their own bodies, and that access to safe, legal abortion is essential for women's health and equality. On the other hand, opponents believe that life begins at conception and that the unborn fetus has a right to life that must be protected. Let's look at the arguments from both sides. Here are 4 arguments for legalizing abortion. Women's right to choose. Proponents argue that a woman should have autonomy over her own body, including the right to decide whether to continue a pregnancy. This perspective emphasizes individual liberty and bodily autonomy. Supporters argue that forcing a woman to carry an unwanted pregnancy to term is a violation of her personal freedom and rights. Imagine a young woman who becomes pregnant unexpectedly. She has ambitions for her career and personal development. Legal access to abortion would allow her to make a decision that aligns with her life goals and circumstances.
Women's rights in America are under attack. If the court overturns Roe v. Wade, it will be a direct assault on freedom, on the fundamental right of self-determination to which all Americans are entitled. There is nothing hypothetical about this moment. Those Republican leaders who are trying to weaponize the use of the law against women, well, we say, how dare they? How dare they tell a woman what she can do and cannot do with her own body? How dare they try to stop her from determining her own future? How dare they try to deny women their rights and their freedoms?
Health and safety. Illegal abortions are safer than illegal ones. In countries where abortion is illegal, many women resort to unsafe, unregulated procedures that can result in serious health complications or death. Legalizing abortion provides access to safe, medically supervised procedures, reducing the risk of complications and protecting women's health. In regions where abortion is not legal, stories often emerge of women suffering severe health consequences after undergoing unsafe abortions. Legalizing the procedure can prevent such tragedies and save lives. Reduction of socioeconomic inequality. Access to legal abortion can reduce socioeconomic disparities by allowing women, particularly those from disadvantaged backgrounds, to avoid unintended pregnancies that can perpetuate cycles of poverty. Women who are unable to terminate unwanted pregnancies are more likely to leave education and jobs, contributing to a cycle of economic hardship. Legal abortion allows women to make choices that can improve their economic stability and future prospects. Consider a single mother who already struggles to make ends meet. An unexpected pregnancy could mean the difference between maintaining her job and losing it. Access to abortion could provide her the choice to focus on her existing family and work commitments. Population control and social welfare. Some argue that legalizing abortion helps manage population growth, particularly in regions with limited resources. By allowing families to have children they can afford to support, society can better allocate resources and reduce strain on social services. In overpopulated urban areas with scarce resources, legal abortion could mean fewer children growing up in poverty and more equitable distribution of welfare resources. Now let's look at 4 arguments against legalizing abortion. Moral and ethical concerns. Opponents believe that abortion is morally wrong because it involves taking a human life. This argument is often grounded in religious or philosophical beliefs that human life begins at conception, making abortion equivalent to murder. A family may view every pregnancy as a divine gift. They believe that terminating a pregnancy is akin to taking a life and is morally unacceptable under any circumstance.
Tens of thousands of families, students, and patriots, and really just great citizens gather here in our nation's capital. You come from many backgrounds, many places, but you all come for one beautiful cause: to build a society where life is celebrated, protected, and cherished. The March for Life is a movement born out of love. You love your families, you love your neighbors, you love our nation, and you love every child, born and unborn, because you believe that every life is sacred, that every child is a precious gift from God.
Potential psychological impact on women. Some argue that abortion can have negative psychological effects, including guilt, depression, and anxiety. The argument suggests that, after the procedure, women may experience regret and psychological distress, impacting their mental health and well-being. A woman who undergoes an abortion might later struggle with feelings of regret and wonder about the potential future of the child she did not have, leading to long-term emotional turmoil. Protection of potential life. This perspective holds that the unborn fetus has a right to life that should be protected. Advocates argue that the fetus is a potential life with its own rights, and society has a responsibility to protect the most vulnerable, including the unborn. An anti-abortion advocate might describe a fetus as a defenseless potential human being who, given the chance, could grow up to lead a meaningful and impactful life. Alternatives to abortion. Opponents suggest alternatives to abortion, such as adoption, as a viable solution. This view promotes carrying the pregnancy to term and then placing the child for adoption, providing the child a chance at life while relieving the birth mother of parental responsibilities. A couple unable to conceive might advocate for adoption as a wonderful way to build their family, suggesting that every unwanted pregnancy could become a cherished child in another family. Here is a more balanced consideration on the issue: medical exceptions. Even among those who oppose abortion generally, there is often support for exceptions in cases where the mother's life is at risk: comprehensive sex education and contraception. Many people on both sides of the debate support comprehensive sex education and access to contraception to reduce the number of unwanted pregnancies and, consequently, the demand for abortions. Both sides of the abortion debate present compelling arguments grounded in moral, ethical, legal, and practical considerations. The discussion continues to be a significant social and political issue with strong opinions and emotions on all sides. So now you know why and why not to support this issue. Like, subscribe, and share this video. Thanks for watching.